Head out to 209 Tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing at this point.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Nate Diaz enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Michael Page.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, featuring one of the best recent welterweight signees, Michael Venom Page. And for an athlete like this, he would not have enjoyed his retirement nearly as much if he didn't try to chase a few wins in the UFC. This will always be the greatest proven ground in all of mixed martial arts. And MVP Michael Venom Page out to prove that his game will absolutely translate at the highest level of the sport. Swing and a miss by Page. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful, as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 to 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Put your hands up higher, come on. Overhand left, swing and a miss. So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Hook to the head there by Diaz.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Page. Moving to his left now. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
Fast leg kick lands. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Page gets caught by the straight punch. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
2 minutes to go in round one. Front kick to the body by Diaz. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Diaz. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. And the kick lands. Oh, Superman punch. Leg kick checked effectively there by Diaz. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead. He blocks the shot. Final seconds. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eye sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Lands with the left. Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Strike lands cleanly there. Diaz is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique. Now he's back up.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just misses there with the left. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, another one.
Rips the body there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Back and forth we go. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh! Seconds winding down in round 2. Diaz's eye is closing up. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pretty good jab there by Diaz. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
That was a solid punch.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Beautiful kick there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, block that punch. All right, so back to the feet.
Oh, nice.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful spinning attack there. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie while the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this one.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Diaz's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Clean punch.
Oh, beautiful hook by Page. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Stay relaxed and breathe. Look for the setup, okay? It's gonna be there.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Keep that left hand up.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will. He didn't like that left hand.
Diaz is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Connects now with the 1-2.
Nice punch there. Oh, he can't even stand.
And back to his feet. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Diaz.
That eye's starting to close.
Oh, huge overhand.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Front kick there by Diaz. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
His jab is on point right now.
Take your time, relax, breathe, move and relax.
Just a lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Well, you know, the calf kick has revolutionized the game, and he lands yet again. That bruising pretty bad now, champ.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse because his opponent is going to keep on beating up those legs. What a tremendous game plan put together by this team.
All right, time to go to the gas station, DC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Keep moving. Check your face, hands up.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Diaz's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, and he caught the kick. Diaz is not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Inside leg kick for Diaz. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Diaz.
He has to evade and stay at space.
Under a minute to go. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness.
That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Michael Page.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight